There is a downside to getting old, besides the fact that you're closer to death. And that is you can't watch scary movies anymore. Dave, why not? You can still watch them. No, you can't. See, because there's a lot of trickery in scary movies that you fall for when you're young, and when you're older, you see them coming and it's no longer scary. Like, for instance, scary movies are chock-a-block, which with musical cues that are meant to create some sort of emotion and make it more frightening. Except for when you're older, you know that when the music stops, there's a jump scare coming. 100% of the time. Music stops. All right, here comes the monster. And then there's a monster. Right? So I already know. Like, you're not going to scare me because you basically just said get ready for it because we stopped the music. But young people, they don't know. They're like, the person's, just walking around the kitchen. There's a lot of music going on. Oh, the music stopped, whatever. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't expect that monster to be behind the refrigerator, which is also another cue that you learn when you're older. A lot of blind spots in movie making. Blind spots that don't really exist, right? Because in movies, you don't have peripheral vision. So somebody could be just standing in the kitchen and turn this way, and the monster's been standing there the whole time. But, yeah, it scares us when they close the fridge and the monster's behind the door. Or they come up from the sink and the monster's in the mirror behind them. But when you're older, you already know. Oh, yeah, blind spot. There's a monster behind that. And then sometimes for comic relief, you also know when you're older, like, half the time, especially early in the movie, the place where a monster would be, it'll instead have a cat. Right? Music goes silent, blind spot. Oh no, here comes the monster. Oh no, it's just the cat. Okay. They're setting us up for next time so that, when you're younger, the next time they set you up for the scare, you just think it's going to be the cat again. But oh no, it's going to be the scary monster. So that's why, for me, people like to watch comedies. If I want a good hearty laugh, I just watch any scary movie. Because now they're just like comedies to me. So, because I can see all that's coming. You're not going to scare me. If you really want to laugh at a scary movie, right when the monster shows up, hit pause and then really check out like the prosthetics and how cheesy it is. Like, oh, wow, man, they didn't even glue that part to his face. It's like falling off over there. And that eyeball sure doesn't look real at all.